Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3 with the very busy streets of Rivington. So much talking, but I have found a smithy, and that's important. So uncaring smithy. Let's go have a chat.
Hi, welcome to the Rivington General.
Oh,
Browse carefully, the weapons are sharp.
that is a Dragonborn. Interesting. We have not seen Dragonborn NPCs so far, I think.
Hi, want a blade, or a bow, or a dagger, or maybe a
She really likes
spear
gold.
is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear, what'd you say, huh?
Is that a sexual innuendo thing?
I mean, I do have this giant trident now on my back, so I guess that might give a hint that I'm good with the spear. Let's not tone down her excitement. If she's happy to be excited, then she's happy to be excited.
I would be excited about all the weapons too. Show me your wares!
Oh, yay!
Okay, so proper smithy. Let's see what she has. This looks legendary. Bone spike garb. It is clothing. 50%. It could somewhat be interesting, maybe for Karlak if her strength goes much higher. Then we might want to switch out to another set of clothing. This could be interesting for a berserker. This reduces all incoming damage by 2. When the attacker is struck by a melee attack, they take 1 damage. That's pretty nice. And temporary hit points when you rage. So that's also nice for a berserker, for a barbarian. What's this dagger? The Dancing Breeze, +2. Tiny specks of blood are fused on the blade. As if the glaive is feeding them. Oh, it's a glaive, not a dagger. Looks like a dagger to me. But very expensive. What do we have? Armor. Elven chain. That looks pretty. You are considered proficient with the armor while wearing it. So I guess that's handy for people that are not necessarily proficient with armor. Like if you're a pure wizard or something. It's not too interesting for us though. It's basically otherwise just a decent medium armor. Chainmail +2. Breastplate +2. Scale mail +2. Split mail +2. Plate mail +1. It's okay, but we can find better plate mail, I think. Stalker gloves. +1 on initiative and plus force damage for sneak attack. If we have a rogue, what is Astarion currently wearing? We will keep Astarion with this, I think, as this basically, means that they add a lot of damage on that offhand shooting. But this is pretty good if we get another sneak attacker. Studded leather. Hide armor. Yeah, otherwise nothing too interesting for sale here. I think ambusher. Yeah, that's 1-time necrotic damage. We can do better with long swords. Yeah, otherwise nothing too interesting. That's a bit disappointing, really.
Want more? Want less? Wanna sell? Wanna buy? You know where I am. Bye!
Okay, well that's nice.
Nothing too much of interesting to buy. That's a bit disappointing. Yeah, there's lots of chatter in the town square. Let's go to this temple. Area under investigation.
Maintain your distance. Area under active investigation by order of the Flaming Fist.
So that sounds worth investigating on our own.
Though we still need a medium armor for Will. He is still just rocking basic stuff.
Take me to my cherished Shira, and thy reward shall be plenty.
Alright, so this is the place where we need to deliver that sentient amulet.
Temple worship suspended until further notice. The faithful endure.
Okay.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered.
What happened exactly?
I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
Okay, sensitive soul, I guess.
Suffering by allowing his faithful to suffer the most.
I mean, that is sort of the idea of the Ilmater and faith, is it not?
I can't believe anyone would murder Father Lorgan.
There's enough blood to make a believer out of anyone.
That Ilmater's grace.
It is not for us to decide who deserves Ilmater's grace.
Okay, that's a curious creature. That is a Hollyphant. A weird kind of angelic elephant thingy that watched too much Dumbo.
You're wrong about Father Lorgan's killer.
Enough, Yanis. I don't teach you how to pray, so don't teach me how to investigate.
Okay, well, let's have a chat here.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
No, I like it. Please continue on. Given the circumstances, I think Ilmater will forgive you. My god would.
I suppose you're right. But the crying one has much more on his plate than curse words, given what just happened here.
Yes, Father Lorgan's passing my condolences.
It wasn't just Father Lorgan. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
What makes Brilgor politically convenient?
Brilgor was a refugee. No one sticks up for them at the best of times, and with Gortash in power...
Oh great, Gortash is spouting
I expect the
xenophobia.
Flaming Fists will ban refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder.
I may not care specifically for the crying god, but I see your turmoil priest. I will help.
Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence.
Where can I find this investigator?
Charette's caress would be my best bet.
Really?
That's her usual haunt after closing a case.
Odd place for an angelic creature. And any idea what I should be looking for?
Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really.
Tell me where I find this Shira Claren.
I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year.
Oh, right.
Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit.
I would. I best get
I
going.
really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
Okay, some inspiration. That's nice. Yes, we were down a point. Mass book looks of the broken god congregation during regular services. There are a lot of hymns about self-flogging scattered throughout the tomb.
Yeah, I find it a very odd, sometimes unpleasant religion.
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
Okay. Let's go have a look. Hello there, sister.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day.
Do I look sick? Do I look diseased to you?
Reckon so. There's something off about you anyway. Might be brain rot.
Now you're insulting
If you'll
me.
excuse me, I've got a dead high priest to see to.
Indeed, I'm investigating his death. I have some questions.
What do you want to know?
So, how did he die?
Slowly. Lorgan was a good man, if naive. He deserved better. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick.
That is pretty
We
nasty.
give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
Okay, I had more questions actually.
Please, leave me be. I've got an awful lot to get done.
Alright, so I got a question. I am a priest. Can you not just do, have a chat with the poor deceased person?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Alright, straight up question. Who killed you?
Dwarf, dressed in red.
Okay. Where were you attacked?
Tunnels from the cellar. Refuge.
And do you know why he killed you?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Okay. What were you doing when you died?
Hiding Brilgor from fists.
Why were you hiding Brilgor?
Must protect innocence. Ilmater's will.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Not all the answers, but some of the answers.
Please, leave me be. I've got an awful lot to get done.
Well, I just spoke with your high priest, and I found a lot of things out about the murder. Grumpy woman.
Okay, so doesn't sound like Brilgor was the one who killed him, unless Brilgor is a dwarf dressed in red. At which point, I think the corpse would have specified that. But who knows with such things? We should just gather more evidence. Arcane paralysis, suckling Thistle Blossom, deep monastic meditation, curious mean root, Misk Poisons, Karazhan's gift, Ghoul's extract exactly, the curious mean lock. Yeah, and the fixes for it. I guess I've already been researching the poison that was used. Okay. So let's see
Kitchen.
what...
Visitors kindly keep to common areas. Food will be served at meal times.
Okay. I guess this is not down, but let's have a look here. Okay, this just goes up to the tower. Who knows what clues we'll find here. A burnished necklace. Oh, lots of bird feathers, but nothing too interesting, I guess. Okay, back down we go. Whoosh. That's the fastest ladder climbing I've ever seen. I would not be able to climb so fast on a ladder in real life. I think I would fall. So I guess we go down below, where that fire is apparently at. Yeah, this goes down. Pretty nice temple building. I like the architecture. Sister Clawin deceased, Father Logan deceased. Dashbearer Catherine left temple. Why? Like literally the word, the letter Y was noted down there.
Investigations continue.
So are there crypt entrances here somewhere?
Here we go.
Because I guess this goes outside. Can look at them later, but we were told there were crypts here we can visit. Down below, it was said. Ah, here we go, I guess. Let's speak with Brother Diedrich.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave.
I'm investigating Brother Logan's murder. What do you know?
I know it's not fair. This was the best job I ever had. Logan was kinder than most. And now they're blaming a refugee for his death. Typical.
I heard something about secret tunnels where the attack took place. Do you know anything about that?
He was attacked in the cellar. He had a private altar down there. Used to lack the solitude. The man ate like a horse. A soup-hungry horse. Usually took enough to feed a small clergy down there.
That's curious. More questions I would like to ask.
Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of soup to clean up. Blood, too.
Yeah, I think the blood is kind of a matter. The secret tunnels in the cellar, how do I open them?
Not a clue. Rivington's riddled with old smugglers' tunnels and the like. I wouldn't go poking around in them if I were you.
Well, I would. Because I am an investigator.
This just goes to the main area. Yeah, okay, so I guess we have to go into the basement. Which probably is over here. We will check off random bits and bobbles later. Let's see if there's anything of interest. A pouch. That's just more food supplies. Why is that highlighted? So it goes further in. Ah, I guess there were murders here as well. Let's see if we can find more information. We really should find that that Brilgor's body for more preparations as well. A collection of Father Lorgan's writings on despondency. Perhaps the hardest suffering to ail is that which dulls, but does not pang. Weariness sits deep in one's soul, but it casts its miring net across its surface, dampening all errant thought and feeding feeling in its wake. Malaise is a sort of this sort can rot the heart if left to fester, but must be extricated carefully. Above all else, the very soul knows better than you can. Do not condescend, do not assume, do not impose. Simply avail yourself of the tool to be wary. Let them know what can be used whenever they feel need. Okay, so that's a little bit on depression, it sounds like. We will nap random things later, I guess. Wonder if we just light these braziers. This opens up secret way, because that does look like a secret passage, but... No, doesn't seem like that works as a secret passage. Oh well, we still have doors with clues and stuff. Our perception roll failed. Their perception roll failed.
Be careful. There are traps.
Thank you, Starion.
I mean, it's not my church that I'm robbing.
Oh, that's terrible. We need to roll an investigation for that one and maybe add a bonus. There we go. Bit of a waste of an inspiration, but oh, whatever.
With pleasure.
We'll earn it back, I'm sure. Double 20! Well, isn't that impressive?
What to do?
Elixir of necrotic resistance. That doesn't feel like worth it. Miracles of the outer city. A record of lines of miraculous phenomenon on the outskirts of Baldur's Gate attributed to Ilmater. Reckons he healed up a mighty quick from a painful forge burn. Asked if Ilmater had something to do with it. Irksomely talkative outside of Carmen's powerful agents and agent of suffering. Soup still showing up at refugees camp even after temple is closed. Closed the kitchens. Curious. A man's hand tied together with horse string claims he is a holy symbol. A man at Nestor is feeling close to his duty since relocation to the refugee camp. Well, that doesn't all seem that miraculous to me. Looks like there's caves back there. This old temple does not look terribly well maintained. Let's put this to the side, actually. Can I not jump on the rock here? Now, I doubt an old priest is going to be jumping around up there. Maybe the Red Dwarf could have been scouting through this. Because dwarves like them some caves. At least many of them do. Okay, it's saving here. Patient child soon. What's talking here? Oh! Well, they're not friendly, apparently. I just walk in and they start. We can just charge this. Very good. Let's rage. Until your rage ends, magic lashes out whenever you take damage, hitting attackers with retaliation. Nice. think she is gonna get smacked a fair bit. Balance, yeah, but that's not really traded. Let's hit hard, yeah. Very good.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, we should be able to shoot them with a nice sneak attack. Oh, that's more. Oh, that's more of the freaky ones. Probably cannot shoot. Apparently, no, we can't. The path is disrupted. Okay.
They won't know what bit them.
Okay, let's just hide and
On my way.
I'll just move on to sneak attack. That looks like a better hiding spot here. Technically, we can now attack them from above. Yeah, why actually waste like a perfectly good attack opportunity? That one looks better armored. But that one is closer. Let's take the better armored one. Technically, we can do that again. There they go. Very good work, Astarion. Yeah, now they won't... are they running away? No, they're coming to us. What fools they are. One is sort of running away, I guess.
Finding my way.
Okay. This looks like a opportunity for Misty Step. Not enough movement. Oh, because we have to see things. Well, I guess we'll just teleport here then. Hello, guys. Let's runner. Okay, well, that nearly fell down the pit. Oh well, good for us. Then we just have Teodor.
Let's go. Need to find a way forward.
Okay. And honestly, we could Misty Step, but actually, let's try the throwing option of our trident.
Hope this ends well.
Sort of made for it. Yeah, and I can do so again. Oh, it has like a very large range where it does the shockwaves. Okay, well that works. That was a very good ambush we did there. Flowered key. Okay. And apparently, field report. Aspram Dolor is talented, if a touch careless. The dagger he disregards lurks within these caves somewhere, though I know not where I can smell it. The fear musk from his kill strands in the air after the act, because he lets them marinate first. They stand and lie and sit, stalk, still as the poison fills their limbs with lead, knowing only two perfect facts. They're going to die and there's nothing they can do about it. So the murder weapon should still be somewhere down here from what is described. And we can apparently chat with this dead shapeshifter.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Well, I don't think this is a dwarf, though it could be a shapeshifter.
Did you kill Father Lorgan?
No. Dolor did. Splendid. Kill.
Who do you work for, then?
The corpse tries to speak, but something prevents it.
That's curious. Never happens before. Where is Dolor now?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Who is Dolor?
A blood-red dwarf. Tricky. Hungry.
Well, that does describe the murderer. What were you doing here, then?
Cleaning up. Dolor. Messy. Left his dagger. Careless.
Right, so we need to find that dagger.
The
Sounds
spell's
like
power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
And the key, I guess we'll have to find out what that is for. Okay, let's see if we can find the dagger somewhere about here. Well, this is
someone was
bloody grisly.
arranging these corpses. What for?
Okay. Really freaky.
That's curious. Let's have a look.
A hole. And there we have the murder weapon. Good dagger too, honestly.
This blade's wicked look matches its deeds. Poor Father Lorgan.
And yeah, we have the murder weapon. We have technically witness accounts. I think you can kind of repeat that ritual if other people do it. Oh, and there's a part of Gribbles.
A colourful torso torn and butchered. Hello, Dribbles.
Effigy of Ilisara, who watched and waited. What use her eyes, she thought herself as a huntress, but couldn't fathom the rule. Those exaggerated signature written in blood, or in the red. That is a reference to Throne of Baal, where one of the first of the 5 Baal spawn you kill was Ilisara the Quick. Apparently, I guess Orin is staging recreations. We don't need that spear. Let's drop that spear. Doing recreations of the Baal spawn killing of the main character of Baldur's Gate 2. Yeah, like they even like when you get to the Hell Pocket Plane, you have like a wall with all kinds of faces on it. She is recreating that here as well, with the 2 faces with the crying blood. And here another face. That's a cute eye for detail. Anyways, I think we will be investigating these caves further in a next episode. So join me for that when we also do more investigation and probably confront the other investigator. We are a much better investigator. Aha, lots of investigating. That's the word for this episode. So have a good one and see you in the next one. Bye bye.